Hi grade 2 and Miss Minna here. On this video we will speak about the vocabulary of lesson 10. So today we will take lesson 10 vocabulary. Okay, before I start giving you the vocabulary, imagine that you are inside the classroom. So you have to pick up your paper or copybook, whatever you have. You have to get a pencil. You have to get an eraser. Be ready with these 3 things before we start our vocabulary. Okay, so pause the video, get those 3 things and sit down and let's start. Our first word will be the word millions. Millions. So let's write it down. Millions. Write it on the paper. It looks like this shark has millions of teeth, but it really only has a few dozen. What does it mean? Millions? So what do you think? Millions is a number? Yes, correct. So millions is a number. So let's go and read the sentence. What does it mean, millions? When you have millions of something, you have more than 1 million. So million is 1, more than 1, millions. Great job. So, have you ever, I need you to answer this question. Have you ever thought about the millions of stars in the sky? Yeah, sometimes I look up in the sky and I find a lot of stars. It looks like millions. Yeah, and maybe not all of us saw it, but I saw it once. Okay, I need you now to think of these sentences. How we use million in a sentence. Dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. So see, we put millions and put after it of. The second sentence, there are millions of people in our country. So millions of. There are millions of chips in a chocolate chip cookie. I need you to think of these sentences. Which one of them is not making sense? So it's not true or something like that. So your first task, you will see which sentence is not making sense and you will tell me why. And then you will write a sentence your own about the word millions. Okay? Let's go. The second word is choices. Choices. It's close to the word choose. Yes, correct. It's close to it. So let's read the sentence and think of it. Visitors at the aquarium, this is the aquarium, if you can see it, have many visitors means the persons who come to the place. Have many choices of things to see. Choices. Let's read what does it mean, choices. What does it mean? Choices are things you have to choose from. So if I'm going to choose something, so it's choices. Okay. What are your favorite choices for books? Tell me, guys. I need you to write down now on the paper. My favorite choices are, and write for me the names of the books you are choosing to read. So my favorite, then the word favorite, choices are, and write for me what's the books that you choose to read. You will say my favorite choices are and write it down. Okay? I need you to write it down because you will send it to me on the email. Okay, guys? Great job. Okay. Now, let's go to the third word. Drift. And the word drift is a little bit nice word. We can use it a lot. So, let's read the sentence. This clever otter will not drift or float away. Drift or float. Do you remember context clues? Drift or float? Let's look at the picture. Means like swimming? No. Let's read the glossary. What does it mean? If you drift, you move slowly. So what does it mean, drift? You move slowly without a set direction. You don't know the direction. So drift means you are moving slowly without knowing the direction. So this is a tricky question. I need you to think of and write for me the answer. Okay? What makes the leaves that fall from the tree drift to the ground in the fall? What will happen to the leaves on the ground when it moves slowly? Who did that? Or what did that? Maybe the air? Please write the sentence, okay? Thank you, guys. And tell me else. When did you see something drift? Okay. Maybe if you answer this question, we'll know. What would you do if you saw a toy boat drift by in a pool? Drift by, it's walking without direction. The toy is moving slowly on the pool, in a pool, but it's not, doesn't have a direction. If you wanted to get somewhere quickly, would you drift along? Would you move slowly? If you want to go to a place quickly, would you move slowly? I need you to write the answers for these two questions. Okay? I'm pausing. Okay, great job. Let's go to the word after. Simple. I think simple is a very nice word because it means easy. So we don't want a lot of practice. Just write the word down and write for me a sentence about it. Dolphins make jumping out of the ocean look simple and easy. Great job. So simple and easy. Something simple. Look, see the dolphins? It's like jumping in the water is easy. Okay. So simple, if something simple, it's easy and doesn't have many parts. I need you to answer this question. What is something simple that you do every day? So you will write it like, for me, reading a book is simple to me. Look at this. Write another sentence, please. I'm pausing. Did you write it? Did you finish it? Write something simple that you do every day, please. Okay, let's go to the word next to it. Weaker. What does it mean, weaker? One of these crab claws is weaker than the other. It is not very strong. So look at this. One is strong and the other one is weak. See? One is strong and the other one is weak. Let's read the sentence. When you are weaker, you have less strength than before. You are not strong like before. That means weaker. So let's think about it. Are you weaker when you are sick or when you are healthy? When do you feel weak? So when you are sick or when you are healthy? Please answer the question. Maybe for me, I will write it like, I am weaker when I am sick. Good job. Write the sentence and tell me why do you think so? Why do you think that you are going to feel weaker? Great job. Please answer these questions. Okay, I will be waiting for the answers to be sent. Good job. So look at the sentence if you want to read them and which one is making sense. An elephant is weaker than a mouse. The boy felt weaker after having a fever. If you think the elephant is weaker, tell me. If you think the boy felt weaker after the fever, means feeling hot in his head. Okay, tell me the answer. Okay, the word after is wrapped. Wrapped. What does it mean, wrapped? It's like maybe around it. So let's read it. The octopus wrapped its strong tentacles around its prey. Oh, look at this. Oh, so wrapped means like around. Okay, let's read. To be wrapped around something is to cover or twist around it. Let's think about it together. So wrapped means cover. Have you ever seen vine, guys? Vine is the green leaves over there. Can you see these green leaves? Yes, over there. Do you see the picture of these green leaves? So these are called the vine. Did you see them before around a tree? Did you see them wrapped around a tree before? If you saw them, say yes, I saw vine wrapped around the tree. And you have to tell me where was it. Okay, great job, guys. So let's talk it over. Do you prefer presents that have a special paper wrapped around them or not? Do you love your present that someone will give you when someone gives you a gift? Do you like it wrapped around or not? That's good. Good job. Why do some people wear coats and scarves wrapped around their necks? Why do you think so? Okay, great job, guys. I need you to answer these questions for me to make sure that you understand wrapped. What's after this? The word disgusting. Yeah, it's very disgusting. Yuck. The litter around the trash can smells disgusting. So disgusting here means yuck. Great job. Let's hear the meaning. If something is disgusting, it makes you feel sick. Ew. Do you think worms are disgusting? Explain. This is the question I want you to answer. Do you think worms are disgusting? If you think so, please write it for me and tell me why. Okay, let's go. The last word will be decide. Is this a starfish or a crab? You decide. Means you say. Okay, so you decide. Is this a starfish or crab? Decide, guys, and tell me. So decide. When you decide something, you choose what to do or to think. You are the one who's choosing what you will say or do. How do you decide what games to play with your friends? How do you do it? How do you decide it? You come up and say, let's play. This is how you decide. Or what? Tell me the answer, please. And I need you to answer these. I cannot decide what to wear. Means I don't know what I need to do or what I need to wear. So decide, we can put it here. I would like a decide for my friend. So is decide something you give it to your friend? I don't think so. Decide is something that you do, guys. So it's not something you give it to your friend. So you say, I decide. Great job. So this second sentence, we can't put decide inside it. You can give a gift for your friend, but not a decide. The what will not be there. The decide will not be there. Come on. The decide is not something that you will give or something will be there. Decide is something that you do. Great job. My mother will decide when we have dinner. So my mother will say when we will have dinner. So this when we will put decide. So decide can be here, decide can be here, and nowhere else. Let's say the words quickly. Okay. Decide, disgusting, disgusting. Yuck. Wrapped, wrapped, like presents. Weaker, weaker. Simple, simple. Drift, drift. Choices, choices. Millions. Okay, guys, please answer the questions I gave to you about these words and send it to me on the email. Okay, bye.